Hey everybody, this is GGB. Excuse my voice. I'm getting over a pretty getting over a pretty bad cold I've had for the past couple days, so you'll have to excuse the voice. But tonight we got a pretty great matchup if you have Amazon Prime. If you don't, you're gonna miss out on if you don't have it, you're gonna miss out on a really great football game. 8:15 we got the Chargers traveling to Kansas City to play the Chiefs, and in my opinion, these games could determine who wins the AFC West. Now, a lot of people are really high on the Broncos. I don't really think they're a playoff team. I didn't think they were a quarterback play away from being a playoff team last year. Well, maybe a playoff team, but not a serious contender. I think overall, I think the Chargers are a much better overall team. I think they're a threat to the Chiefs, and we saw it last year. The Chiefs-Chargers played two phenomenal football games last year. They were a real treat to watch. But this one's going to be an Arrowhead. Chiefs favor by 4 points on Prime. Both these teams have three significant injuries. Chargers have tight end 2, Donald Parham Jr., still out with his hamstring injury. But the most important injury, in my opinion, is Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen, obviously, is a huge part of that offense. And not having him, he has a hammy injury, he's also going to be out for this game. Not having Keenan Allen is a huge loss to this football team. Chargers team that desperately needs him. He's one of their bigger threats. Outside of Mike Williams, they don't have a lot in the receiving area department. I mean, especially with no Donald Parham. They kind of needed him, and it's gonna be a lot on Justin Herbert this week to find receivers open. Not having Keenan Allen. Cornerback J.C. Jackson has an ankle injury, limited practice, questionable for this game. J.C. Jackson was a huge pickup by the Chargers in the offseason, so you'd really like to have him healthy. Especially considering he's a bona fide star at the corner position, and you could really use him when you're playing a guy like Patrick Mahomes. On the other hand, for the Chiefs, they have 3 injuries I would think are pretty significant as well. 2 of them on the offensive line. Right guard Trey Smith has an ankle injury. He had a limited practice, so he's questionable this week for the Kansas City Chiefs. They could really use him, considering that they lost offensive tackle Lucas Niang before the season even started. Kneecap injury, pop, physically unable to play. List until at least week 5. So that was a significant loss for them. He was a starter last year. So is Trey Smith. So it's going to be interesting. You definitely need... It would be great if you could keep... if Trey Smith could play this game. I think a big thing is not having Harrison Butker. That's an injury that's significant. Kicker Harrison Butker has an ankle injury. He's going to be out for this game. They signed Matt Amendola, former Jets kicker. He's a solid veteran for the game. And we're going to see... sorry, guys. I told you I'm getting over a cold. So coughs are probably going to be frequent in the next videos for this weekend. So sorry about that. But I'm trying to get the content out to you guys. I got to get on that grind set, my dudes. Got to get on a grind set. You got to keep going, even despite all throughout the pain. Man, I had a bad week. If you don't know... On Friday, I sprained my ankle, and I couldn't walk for 2 days. I could walk, but I would hobble everywhere, and I still have to hop down the stairs one step at a time with my good foot. And on Tuesday, I had literally got such a bad cold, and I still have it. It was not the greatest week in the world for me. But getting back to the game, the Chiefs. They're a really good football team. I think they showed that against the Cardinals. Everyone was hyping up the Bills, and I think we all just collectively forgot how freaking awesome the Kansas City Chiefs are with Patrick Mahomes at quarterback. They don't need really... Tyreek Hill was a nice have, but they have Travis Kelce, and they have other playmakers on that offensive side of the ball, and they have Patrick freaking Mahomes. He's the best quarterback in all football. I don't know what else. You don't really need anyone else. As long as Kelce and Mahomes are on that football team, they're going to be a Super Bowl contender every year. It's just the way it is in Kansas City. They're a really great football team. They're going to be that way for a while. I think the Chiefs win this one at home, and I think they cover that 4-point spread.